Hi, it's Erin from Reason to Learn. Welcome to the Homework Lounge. We are going to talk about multiplication today. And just remember that you can follow us on some of these fabulous places like Facebook at Reason to Learn, and Twitter, Reason to Learn, and hashtag the Homework Lounge. So if you want to try to keep up with what we're up to, check us out. Okay. So what we are looking at today is multiplication, and I have titled this Multi-Digit Multiplication, a simple way for you to do it so you don't have to think too much when you're already tired and maybe math isn't your thing anyway, which I guess could kind of be the title of any of these lessons I do. Okay, so in order to do multi-digit multiplication, I want to show you something I'm just simply going to call BAM. And what BAM is going to stand for is the break apart method. BAM. Once you do this, BAM, you break it apart, you got it. It is done. So the break apart method, just remember, BAM, I can do this. I got this. Let's look at some problems. Now this is using the standard algorithm, but not quite in the standard way, which is something I tend to do a lot. But this is assuming that a problem like 358 times 4 is no problem. Okay? So if you can do 358 times 4, then you can do 358 times 794 with no problem. And I'm going to show you how. So please do not get intimidated by these extra digits. We are going to make this really, really simple. How we're going to do it? BAM. That's right. Okay. So let's look at 358 times 794. So with this, we're going to say 358 times 794, and we're going to use this really great property of place value, and that's that we can break a number apart. So this is actually going to be 700, come back 700, plus 90 plus 4. So really what we are going to do is 358 times 700, 358 times 90, and 358 times 4. But wait, it gets simpler. So let's move down. So we're going to set up our 358 times 4. Now for 358 times 90, I want you to write it like this. What? Yeah, it looks a little weird, huh? And then for 358 times 700, I want you to write it like this. And what we're going to do here is actually do 358 times 90, but you are going to forget about the 0. Just put it down in your answer and then do the problem. Same here with 358 times 700. You are now going to move 2 zeros down, forget about them, and do your problem. Okay? So by the magic of editing, I'm going to get these done very, very quickly, and then we'll come back and finish it up. Okay, so now I have my 3 mini problems done, and what I got to do is actually do a single-digit multiplication 3 times. What I really like about this is if you ever have a problem keeping track of steps and you can't remember which number you just carried or where you're carrying to or what goes on top of what or under what, then this just breaks it down very simply. So as you can see, all I had to do was 358 times 4, 358 times 9, and 358 times 7. And when I break it down in my mind like that, I get these 3 products. And now I just add them up. So I have 250,600 plus, and it's probably a good idea to write this from the ones place over so everything lines up, plus 1,532. So once I add these all up, I have my answer. And that's it. So let's look at another one. And this will work with any multi-digit multiplication problem. 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to get fancy on you here for a second, but that's enough for now. Check out the one on multiplying decimals and see how you can do this exact same thing with decimals and make your life very simple. All right? Thank you. See you later.